Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 6. We are in the Marauders' hideout, where we have found our way, well, without too much difficulty, but apparently skipping at least one step of the current main quest. And it looks like we've basically eliminated the threat here. And we never accompanied that caravan, which presumably would have led to an ambush, which would have had us find some sort of clues or traces that would have led us here. But since we never did that, we just went here and nothing was stopping us, which is the most surprising part. I'm really curious to see what will happen if and when we actually do the escort mission. Is the ambush still going to happen? Will they just spawn more of these marauders? Or will the ambush actually be prevented entirely? And, I mean, I suppose we could probably also just head straight to the commander and tell them that we have just slain all the marauders and razed their base to the ground, basically. And then maybe that escort quest is just going to be called off. I'm not really sure if the engine even supports that, though. Like an alternate way to end or remove a mission. Caravan escort. I mean, this is not up there with the main missions. This is basically listed as a side mission. Still, anyway, I'm really curious to see how the game handles that. If they basically accounted for the possibility of someone doing what I did. I mean, it was easy enough to do, so you'd think that they would have to have thought of that. Anyway, we have a bit of a demon summoning situation here, potentially, or some sort of summoning. How much room is there? Oh, there's actually enough room. Yeah, there's 2 tiles wide. So, actually, why don't we do something like that? Actually, that's not really gonna work, is it? I mean, if I want them to just come running around the corner, obviously I can't pull them with Lulu and Hawk. An apprentice works on summoning a new defender. Oh. Interesting. Oh, they have faced us, so they are aware of us. The circle here is surrounded by several young mages, probably apprentices to Ozimus, who is dead. Huh. All of the flame-flinging mages here were probably trained by him, all the better to defend this little rogue colony. The apprentices are chanting in unison, working on another of the spells Ozimus taught them. Something to summon defenders to protect the encampment. As they chant, they take turns taking breaks so that they can use spells to try to hold you at bay. Interesting. Okay. So they will fight back. Oh, acid damage from the arrow. Right. That's nice, I guess. But will they leave their posts? I guess not. Okay, it doesn't seem like it. So we'll just have to run in there and slaughter them. I guess. I was trying to be clever about it, but I suppose just running in and slaughtering them all will work. Sure, you can just stand here, I guess. I think they should all be within range of an area spell. There is, of course, also an underground section to this base. But, I mean, we have dealt with Ozimus, who seemed to be the leader here. Even though maybe he was actually supposed to get away from us and, you know, hide underground and have a full-on boss encounter instead of just being killed within 3 turns without ever fighting back. That definitely did not feel quite right. But again, as I said last time, normally the game has been pretty good about just preventing me from doing that kind of thing when I wasn't supposed to do it, you know? And here, well, they didn't prevent me from doing it, so I did it. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens if there is another actual leader and another actual boss encounter further inside, or... well, we'll see. We are running a little bit low on mana, but I think... wait. I'm actually forgetting. Wait, didn't it say that they were taking turns? Oh, okay, there's a defender. I thought that meant that maybe only one or two of them would be able to attack each round, but it looks like they all actually did. Anyway... Oh yeah, we're getting really close to leveling. I think we should be fine, even if I use my spells more freely. How tough are these? Scaly Imp? Okay, not that bad. We definitely want to focus on these guys first. There, that's the first one down. Which should already significantly interrupt their little ritual, you would think. Okay, do we need healing? I guess it can hurt. Now... Well, there's 4 of them now. Technically, it would have been possible to hit them all with a single lightning strike, I think, even though it looks like they're so far apart. But they are only one tile apart, really. But of course, now with the imp... Well, let's find out if it's actually immune to fire. It's not at all immune. Okay, so I guess Rain of Fire will suit me just fine here. No hastes, huh? I guess I never did reduce this one's armor. Obviously not really worth it anymore at this point. You're also getting close to leveling, right? Yeah, you're both pretty much even at an even level of experience, which I guess is nice. We'll just continue doing this. Not quite dead. I should have probably healed, but they're not dealing terribly heavy damage for now. It does add up for sure. Okay, well, I mean, now we're obviously getting a little bit lower than we probably should be. I could kill this thing, but honestly, it's just gonna die from more. Really. You had to step there. I mean, yeah, that's on me. I should absolutely never trust the AI not to make stupid decisions when I give it the opportunity to do so. I guess I'll heal him. Hawk is also gonna be attacked back, but... There, the imp is dealt with. Oh, and also they both decided to attack Ayali instead. Fine by me. Again, this guy's too low to really need any debuffs. Almost dead as well. It's too tempting. Alright, or is it? I guess... Yeah, I mean, they won't be able to kill us. There, I'm just gonna finish this one off. And... Let's see. Does lightning actually work better against them? Oh, not at all. So, interestingly, despite them being fire mages, fire seems to be the way to go against them. Okay, fine, I'll do some armor reduction here. And they died. Okay. They were only able to summon a single defender, which is really quite pathetic. And she leveled up, which means Hawk must be soon to follow. Okay, we've reached a point where we cannot raise magical efficiency as is. We could increase spellcraft. Okay, the cost goes up to 6 from here. Of course, I could give her a Wisdom Brew or Wisdom Brew. That's not a thing. You know. And a skill point item. But honestly, more spellcraft also sounds nice. And now that has gone beyond the point where a single level up will give us a level. So, yeah, I think from here on out, I'm once again going to focus on magical efficiency until we reach at level 10. And then, yeah. And so on and so forth. Do we have anything here? Oh, yes, actually. Armor elixir goes to you. Okay, we get some stuff here, and potentially some restoration, some free restoration. Save first, though. You can never trust these things. Oh. Well, thanks, I guess. It's not very necessary at this point. Did we open this? Oh, we did not. Research notes. Still looking for where to use those, I think. Unless I just missed it. I'm pretty sure we have not actually found the quest for that. Anyway, oh, this box is full of letters. Looking through them quickly, you'll get a very interesting summary of why these people are here. Okay, that does make it sound like we've actually cleared the place out. Even though there is a staircase down. But if we find this here, surely this must be the heart of the base already. Huh. I mean, maybe Ozimus was supposed to just run here. And, you know, fight us together with his apprentices. I suppose that would make sense. That would have also made the entire encounter a little bit longer and maybe given them more of a chance to summon more imps. Not that those were particularly threatening. Anyway, they are letters sent from Cress East the Shadow, spymaster of the Horde, to Ozimus. Apparently, in return for recruiting these thugs and bringing them here, Ozimus and a select few would be spared death on the spears of the Horde. Okay, so same old story. Cress East also shared several magical secrets with Ozimus regarding the creation of useful magical charms. There are also references to Nociduous, a necromancer, in the tunnels below. Cress East suggested trying to recruit Nociduous. Failing that, the Mad Wizard is to be left alone. The tunnels below here. Okay, so there's a necromancer who is not currently cooperating with the Horde or presumably these marauders when they were still alive. Okay. And there's our bags full. Do we have any? Yes, we do. Scales, however, can also be sold. Oh, hey, that's quite valuable. Thank you for that. And for all of this, a blessed helmet too. Sure, why not? And some flour. Yep, sure enough. Lots of loot here. Can't complain in that regard. Is there stuff here? No. Okay, and these guys didn't drop anything. Wasn't there actually a magical barrier here? Maybe that just... I don't know. I thought I saw one, but I definitely didn't dispel it. So if there was one, then maybe it just went away automatically. Do we have any iron yet? No. Maybe it just went away automatically as we defeated the mages. Oh, either way, I guess this is the Necromancer's domain. Oh, well, yeah, some sort of undead just appeared, so... You enter the tunnels under the Marauder camp. They're very different from what was above. Far colder, windier, and mustier. Your hair immediately stands on end. You can feel invisible presences all around you, hidden spirits watching. There's a deep black chasm to the south. A large shard of crystal, taller than you, is perched next to it. A wisp of light extends from the shard into the pit. This thin rope of energy sways slowly back and forth, as if fishing. That's interesting. Then the crystal flashes. There is a sharp zapping sound. The tendril of light jerks, and a spirit has been caught and pulled out of the pit. Huh. Okay. Well, that's certainly new. I can't say that I've ever encountered anything like this. It floats aimlessly, hunting for warmth, and then it senses you. Through the wind, you think you can hear a similar zapping noise echoing from somewhere in the distance. There are more of these crystals nearby, and they will continue to construct powerful defenses until they are stopped. Can I interact with them? I can. Okay. So obviously I'll want to destroy these as soon as I can. Although, I will say that this Chasm Shade, with 169 health, unless it has some nasty trick up its sleeve. Okay, so I guess the nasty thing is that they're being summoned very quickly here, so we already have another one. But yeah, individually these are not very tough. Of course, the question is whether I can destroy these while there are still defenders around. You get close enough to inspect this crystal. A tendril of light extends from it into the chasm, fishing for shades. The air around the shard is painfully cold. I mean, I'll just break it, I guess? The stone is powerful, but delicate. You deliver one sharp blow, and a long crack appears in its side. The string of light dangling into the chasm fades. Oh, that was easy. For some reason I thought it was still her turn, but I guess she was down to one action point, and that probably cost one. Okay, the shades slow us down. They also deal a decent amount of damage. The crystal is still cracked and inactive. Okay. Doesn't seem like it would just repair itself. At least I would hope not. Huh. Okay, of course, yeah, the game warned me that there is another one of these, or probably several, somewhere around here. But I don't know if that means that it's currently continuing to create more and more of these shades off screen, and the longer I wait, the more I'm going to be screwed. I hope that's not the case, but I'll save here and maybe just move onward. Okay, well, there is a vengeful shade. Same hit points, though. Okay, I don't see the crystal yet, but it might just be around the corner. Actually, well, maybe not just around the corner. But they definitely seem to be coming from here. Ah, there it is. Too bad we can't just shoot it. That would be nice, actually. I mean, it would also make sense if it's so delicate that a single blow from a melee weapon disrupts it. What are you? Okay, skeletal warrior. So we also have a bit more, slightly more substantial defenders. Okay, yeah, and more defenders being created. That's fine, though. I didn't necessarily mean to do that, but that's okay, hopefully. Different type of shade again, Divine Shade. Okay, that one's a little bit tankier. Now I wonder, of course. I mean, I suppose if the space is limited to this map, then there's probably nothing past this point, and these are just little alcoves. Kind of wish I had checked that, but I haven't seen any enemies coming from that direction, so I'm going to assume that we're not going to get attacked from behind here, and that there's not another one of those crystals up that way. For now, we'll focus on this situation here anyway. How do you like lightning? Okay, lightning works pretty well. We also could absolutely use some buffs, for sure. Okay, good. That thing is dead. Not without having parried us a couple of times at least. Well, yeah, let's just start with the buffs. And haste, most importantly. Oh, right, you know what? This is not slow at all. I get fooled by that every single time. This is actually attack reduction. The icon does not give me that, but sure, I'll Oh, wait. Oh, that's the Divine Shade. That's the tougher one. Yeah, these are the ones that are just as weak as the earlier versions. Alright. Anyway, so we're gonna cast a War Blessing to get rid of that nonsense. And let's see if we can maybe do a Repel Shade and kill this thing? Not quite. Oh. Oh my god, that hits super hard. Well... Okay. Oh, and that was with protection. Huh. Okay. That's a shame. First of all, a shame that Hawk is just a little bit too slow, apparently, to act before this thing, because obviously we would have killed it. And also, yeah, I don't know if we hadn't seen it attack at all. I guess it had been trying to make its way to Lulu this whole time. Or, I don't know, if it attacked one of my warriors before, and obviously wouldn't have dealt quite as much damage then. Okay, I guess while I'm still back here... Hey there. Quickly look around and just confirm that there's nothing here. We'll just scout ahead. Yeah, okay, as I thought. And I guess eventually we're going to close the circle and come out of there. Fair enough. There might be things to loot here as well, but I'm going to not focus on that for now. Okay, so Divine Shades are to be taken seriously. Fair enough. Also, now we're better prepared for sure. Okay, and while these aren't that bad, we obviously want to get rid of the source of them. Oh god, so many skeletal warriors. Also not super tough individually, but the fact that they can parry and riposte is obviously quite annoying. Yeah, we'll have to deal with that, obviously. Okay, that's a good start. I mean, the buffs are up. I suppose I could, in preparation for any divine shades showing up, put up a ward of steel. It's probably not a terrible idea. And maybe do some of this. Okay, I mean that works. The shade is gonna die to whatever next area attack. Okay, great. I should have attacked this one actually. Yeah, you're gonna get stopped, that's fine. Deal at least some damage to that thing. No. And the next area damage is right here. Shade is dead. We should sneak someone past here and destroy the crystal. But I don't think it's gonna be him. Ah, no haste. That would have been so nice. Okay. Okay. Things are getting a little bit crowded here. Okay, one more turn and he's gonna be able to reach that, hopefully. Unless he's gonna get blocked by this skeleton, isn't he? No, anyway, attack that one and never mind. My god. Okay, no luck with any haste procs either. That's kind of unfortunate. I mean, I guess no one urgently needs healing right now, so we're just gonna do one of these, killing one of the skeletons. There's the Divine Shade, 2 of them. Oh dear. That's not great. Move a little bit further away from that threat, and maybe do some of this. Again, no haste. And another... wait, no, that's just the undead that was there. You didn't even kill the shade. Dude, what are you doing? Oh, I guess... okay. Oh, that's at least decent damage. Yeah, you move out here to intercept those dangerous shades. Don't like how exposed you are right now, but kind of have to address the dwindling health situation here. Ouch! Oh god, that's not great. Wait, what? Oh, he ran. Well, that's just wonderful. I mean, he ran away to relative safety, away from the Divine Shade, but definitely would have liked him to actually, you know, attack. Okay, good. That's another skeleton down. Another one that's not going to immediately respawn. That's nice. Oh god. Come on. Just kill it. Thank you. I don't like where you are right now, but we're gonna unshackle. Oh, okay. He's gonna act now. If he survives, he did. Just barely. Holy crap. These things are rough, and there's really no good way to deal with them. Or not very quickly, anyway. I mean, he's alive for now, but I think even if he procs haste, he's down to 6 AP already, so that's not gonna help. Except that we could do one of these. One of the Inferno. That's one of my best ones, though. Acid Shower. Oh god, there's so many of these. Wait, oh, one of Death. Never mind. Kill. I wonder how well that would work against Undead. Don't we have Repel Spirit? Strong Daze is not going to do anything. Huh. I thought he had some kind of way to Repel Spirit. Heal Group. Ah, he is one of those. That's good to know. Good to be reminded of that. Oh, there it is. Disruption Wand. It's not amazing damage, to be honest. It's something I could do to, you know, deal some extra damage in addition to the one spell I'm going to be able to get off. Of course, I could have him just drink a potion to help with the healing. Actually, you know what? Yeah, just drink a potion. And I should get a chance to heal him before anything bad happens. Of course, Xaz also desperately needs healing, so... Anyway, we'll just do this. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh? He's gonna be fine, right? Just barely. Break the frickin' crystal. Thank you. Probably worth it, I would say. Now, who was this one attacking? I'm not sure. But we definitely want to attack this one up here. To hopefully prevent it from attacking Hawk next. Oh god, I really wish I could rely on her getting 2 spells off. Right now I have to decide who to save. And even then, it's far from guaranteed. Actually, if Hawk continues to get attacked by even just one of these divine shades, he might just die. Unless I use one of these. Let's use one of these. That's decent healing. And then I hopefully top him off and hopefully... Oh god. Oh, okay. Oh, there's another one. Okay, these are rough. Hawk, if you could get a haste proc, that would be super nice. You did not, and you did not kill a single one of them. Oh no. Oh, oh, there was another one. Of course. Of course they would all attack him. That makes sense. I don't like it, but it does make sense. Okay, that's one of those things down. Actually... almost. Oh no, and now she's terrified. Oh, we can't afford it. Having anyone be terrified right now. What are you doing? I will... Oh, I probably shouldn't, but... It will kill at least 3 of them. If not all of them. If I do this. It did kill all of them. That was huge. Oh god. So much damage. Okay, that helps a lot. If we could get out of combat, I could actually use the first resurrection scroll of the entire game, I believe. At least the first one that I actually needed to use. I don't know if I've maybe used one just to... I don't know. Just to confirm how they work. I mean, I definitely have confirmed that they do not work they do not work in combat, where you would absolutely need them most. Okay, no haste this time around. We should be able to... Oh, right here, you can't. Is this gonna be enough unboosted? Just barely, okay. And we can get out of combat, hey. Cool. 24 of them, there. Alright, no problem. And he even has all of his buffs left, which makes sense, I'm sure. There. Restore completely. That thing is dealt with. Wow, that was certainly rough. It looks like there's another chasm there, never mind. I mean, there was, but honestly what I saw wasn't actually the chasm, so that was just coincidence. Okay, there's the crystal though. Yeah, we definitely want to make a run for that one if we can. Of course, we can't reach it from here, so... Oh, she was slowed, but she wouldn't have come much further anyway, so I think that's okay. You maybe step forward carefully. Do one of those. Okay. That's fine. That... What just happened, actually? Wait. Huh? Wait. Why didn't the Hawk get his turn? What is going on? I was expecting Hawk's turn to come up and clicked somewhere for him to move, and then Xas ran because he was terrified, which I hadn't noticed. Okay. I'm just not going to question it. I'm going to break this crystal because we absolutely do not want any more of these jerks. What's going on down here? Vicious Quick Ghast and a Postulant Zombie. Okay. With any luck, they haven't noticed us yet. I'm gonna stand there, slow that guy down. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Did I accidentally cancel his turn or something? I don't know. We're gonna deal with the fear. Heal him. Now she's terrified. Wonderful. Okay, now he gets his turn. Just as normal. I mean, we'll see where she runs off to. It could definitely be problematic if she runs too close to those guys, for example. But I guess we'll deal with that when we have to. We almost killed that guy off. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Wow. Got pretty lucky there, I think. Deal with that. He resisted the fear. That's very good. I find it slightly concerning that there's the sparkle effect. Also, there's another one of those. I hadn't even noticed that. I also haven't seen it spawn anything yet. Wait, can we even go there? Yeah, we should be able to. Okay. Anyway, first things first. Let's kill this thing off. Okay, so what is... Oh, no. Well, break that crystal. Okay. I'm really surprised that these have not started attacking us yet. Because previously it didn't seem like they needed to be aware of our presence. They just knew where we were. Okay, we're gonna do this to hopefully make them both come after Hawk. Yeah, you won't be able to make it around in time. I'll just stand there then. Help. Oh no, they both attack her still. Don't kill her. Okay, never mind. I think we're good. Oh, okay, he's terrified, of course, but we should be able to kill at least this one. And... oh. If I mean, I'm not going to kill this one. Oh, I might. It's a gamble. Oh no, not even close. Wait. Kill it. Okay, good. 100% calculated. No risk here. Okay. Terror has run out. Wonderful. Save. Okay. We have not seen any more shades coming our way, so if there are any more crystals coming up, they have at the very least not started spawning stuff and sending it towards us yet. Maybe things will change after we cross this bridge, though. Okay, now some of these have seen us, apparently. We'll do what we usually do and just wait and see how many of them are actually coming before we you know, risk aggroing anymore. Postulant definitely sounds like they would be using acid and or poison, which by itself we can deal with. It's relatively resistant to damage, which of course is not great. Oh wow, and then I ended up dealing more damage with the non-boosted Repel Spirit. Okay. Randomness. Wonderful. 100% 106, yeah. We should hopefully be able to kill it with boosted lightning. Nope, not quite. Okay, and of course it's acid. It's down to 12 health though. Let's actually attack this one. I'll just use some form of collateral damage to take care of the other one. Okay, quick gas hits kind of hard. Also, probably slows us down. Okay, we can heal. We can get rid of the acid for now, I guess, but it's gonna come back. There, that should kill one of them, and it did. You can't really reach this guy, but that's okay. It also didn't attack, surprisingly. Oh, maybe a good hit. Not quite good enough, but not terrible. Yeah, okay. So it does slow or stun. We can do that. Let's do that again. Ah, you killed one of them. And there's your level up finally. Okay. No more acid to deal with. Wonderful. Oh wow, she's burned through a lot of her mana since leveling up? Wait, how'd that even happen? I didn't even notice how quickly that went down, apparently. Okay, anyway, he's down to 5 skill points. Yeah, okay, magical efficiency is actually already at 9. That must be from, with a couple of bonuses. Anyway, you can use one of these. This +4, yeah. Sure, let's use one of our wisdom crystals to use those up first. And, wait. Oh, I didn't click for some reason. I don't know. Thought there was some sort of error message. Never mind. Okay. So we're technically at level 10 now at the soft cap, but that is only with equipment bonuses. So theoretically I could maybe use a little bit more. Well, I guess I could also say that we're good for now. Alright. Save. Oh. Surely we're not... There wouldn't be some sort of zombie generator, right? Oh, there's just more of these guys. Okay. Buffs are still up, so I think we're good. There. Let's try that again. Okay. Weaken defenses and attack. I guess fire is working just fine against these. Undead typically are somewhat flammable. And getting stunned by the quick cast could definitely be annoying, but this guy's closer to death, to proper, actual death. Yeah, let's not take a risk here, though. Okay, one of them died. Oh, really? Did not expect that one to survive, but... Oh, okay, right. It's his turn now, that's fine. There we go. Still no other shades coming from that way, which is great. And surprising. Oh, hey there, random flawless crystal. Fine cloak for already full bags. That's okay though. Coated cloak. Eh. Thanks, I guess. These things don't stack, do they? Nope. Sure don't. Oops. No, she's almost full anyway. But not quite yet. It's gonna be fun to pick apart once we sell things. How dangerous are these gonna be? Not dangerous, as it turns out. Huh. Okay. Did not expect both of those to be beneficial. And there is Nociduous, currently still neutral. Not a ton of hit points. That always makes me suspicious. You pull your cloak tight and shudder. This is the heart of the necropolis. There are 2 magic circles on this ledge overlooking the huge chasm. There are shades dancing out in the open air, floating and bobbing on the icy wind. A lone man stands in the eastern circle. He's very old and frail, and his skin has a ghastly blue pallor. His arms are out, and he struggles to command the raw magical power of this place. If he knows you are here, he's ignoring you. The circle he's standing on is glowing faintly. You notice that the other circle is glowing too. They seem to be here to boost the power of someone trying to draw power from the pit. Interesting. I mean... he's ignoring us, huh? Should we talk to him, or should we just attack? I really want to just attack, honestly. But let's see if we can talk with him first. You have gotten the wizard's attention. He turns to look at you. He is another mage who has gotten desperately old, but maintained his life by filling in the empty spots with magic. This is the good place. This is a good place for it. He opens his mouth. I see tendrils of mist come out. Yes, new fuel. I am Nociduous. This is my home. By disturbing my work, your life is forfeit to me. Okay. You know anything about the brigands upstairs? He looks perplexed. You are near to death, and you ask about them? They were insects. I tolerated them. I let them stay. They kept pests and adventurers away, until now. I had nothing else to do with them. What is this place? It is a place of raw power that draws spirits to it, in a vortex. It holds them here, imprisoned, angry, waiting for one to come strong enough to master them. I have been here for many years, master of this necropolis, growing in power and joy. Growing in joy, huh? Okay. That's good for you. Why do you have to kill me? Why does it always have to come down to killing? My servants, they are agitated, hard to control unless they can feed on a living being from time to time. I no longer have brigands above to feed them. I must use you. Don't worry, you will be frozen, unable to move or scream. I think after a time it will not hurt. Oh, that's good. I'll just be going that run. No, we're not running. You will not kill me so easily. Have at you. Nociduous prepares to defend himself, but then he notices something. He looks at the other circle in size. Oh, it is not protected. Come, guardians. He waves a hand and several defenders appear on the other circle. Yeah, I couldn't help but notice 4 red dots appearing over there. Then he turns back to you. Yes, my pets love to feed on adventurers, their favorite snack. Come and fight me. Circle protectors. Okay, yeah. That makes a lot more sense now. Now that being said, we didn't learn anything interesting from him, and why, realistically speaking, we have no reason to assume that this guy is not just evil and not just out to kill us. So, why involve him in conversation? Giving him time to prepare and do something when we could just charge and attack while he's distracted. That's just absolutely the smarter thing to do, and that is what I'm going to do. Of course, he is then going to still summon his guardians, but if nothing else, we should be able to deal some damage before that happens. Now, do we expect... well, actually we will have to deal with those zombies he summons. Or were they shades? Anyway, some sort of undead. So I'm expecting still mostly physical damage, so we're going to go with this. And actually, while we're at it, might as well also use that. And yeah, we should be pretty well prepared for that, for whatever is to come. Yep. I mean, we know that he's not going to do anything until we actually talk to him, so we can literally just walk up to him like this. In fact, like this, so both of our warriors are already in melee range. Maybe improving our odds of getting a second attack off, we'll see. Then we're entering combat mode, and we're going to reduce his defenses, even though they might not be... Oh. Really? Is this how it's gonna be? Well, okay. At least we're debuffing him, I guess. I just hope that he's going to become vulnerable after we do something. Yeah, you know, just skip all the idle banter. Okay, he starts attacking back. You can stand all the way back here. Okay, he's still not taking damage. You realize in horror that something is protecting Nociduous from your blows. Yeah, of course. They seem to roll off of his skin, not even leaving a mark. I mean, we aren't dealing some damage, just not much. Also, he actually took normal damage from acid, it looks like. So that's nice. Of course, it's still going to take a long time to kill him that way, but it's nice to know that we can at least soften him up a little bit, while I guess we deal with his defenders. He cackles at you. You see, fool, I am no longer of this plane. I exist in the spirit world. It is only here, only there, that I can be harmed. He returns to concentrating on commanding the undead spirits. The circle under his feet helps him to call aid. Maybe we should just push him out of it. Oh, Hunter of Nociduous. Okay, should probably deal with that thing. I mean, he claims that he's invulnerable, or mostly invulnerable, because he exists on the spiritual plane. But does that mean that there is a way for us to enter that plane so we can damage him? That would be kind of nice, but I don't really know how the game would handle that. A different game, sure. This one, I'm not sure. There, shoot one of those. Might have been worth it for the acid debuff. Actually, you also stand back here, I think. And maybe just do a repel spirit on one of them. I mean, they don't have a ton of hit points. Okay, the buff is a little bit annoying. Although it's just speed, just a haste buff, we can actually counteract that. That's not the right button. Okay, nice. We can slow them all. Maybe we should do that a couple more times to ensure that he's actually no longer hasted, and maybe even slowed. Maybe actually slowed. Okay, unfortunately this one Undead did make it all the way to Lulu here, which is not ideal. Yeah, and as soon as I try to move him, he's just gonna get completely stopped in his tracks. That is not ideal, to say the least. Okay. Oh, come on. Not that nonsense again. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna have you move over this way. This is not ideal. I'm gonna heal him. No haste there, unfortunately. Oh, he actually moved away. He moved out of his protective circle. That's unexpected. Not sure if it changes anything, but... Okay. This is a bit of a weird situation. I mean, technically, against a wall, they're both not super vulnerable. I mean, they still can be attacked by a good number of these enemies, but... actually, I did say that I wanted to slow them again. That's the wrong button again. Okay. Cast slow again, hopefully get hasted. Nope, no such luck. Oh god, more and more of these defenders. Okay, that's not great. Well, we definitely want to get rid of the permanent ones. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, he's been taking damage from acid, I guess. Which is nice. How tough are you, Guardian Hellhound? Seems like just a random summon, honestly. It's not maybe necessarily specific to this fight. I don't suppose he takes normal damage yet, although I'm tempted to try to see if him stepping out of his circle did the trick. Should I? Kind of want to. I'm not going to. I'm gonna put up a spine shield instead, because we're gonna get attacked in melee a lot here, so... Actually, just... Oh, he took no damage. Okay, the semi's actually immune. Well, that's good to know, I suppose. It's not great, but it's good to know. Mass healing, no haste. Are you kidding me? Okay. Wait, oh. Okay, he slowed us. We are still hasted, actually, so it's good. Saz manages to overcome the terror, that's also really good. And thankfully, despite, you know, radiating pure terror, sounds like it would be an area effect, but apparently it's not. Okay, you just go ahead and finally deal some damage here. I mean, there are a lot of enemies all bunched together, so that is pretty satisfying. Of course, it's still going to take a lot of turns for... Oh, wait, he's actually terrified now. That sucks. And he's also taking very heavy damage. And he ran. Oh, boy. Okay. I mean, ideally, hopefully... I didn't mean to click that one. Okay. Ideally, this one should die from some... area spell. That being said, okay, let's use one of these. Do I cure his terror, or do I make sure he survives? I think if I don't heal him, he's going to just get killed. Obviously, it sucks to not have him attack anything. Okay, yeah, but yeah, honestly, Hawk standing here, he's relatively protected. He's only going to get attacked by, at most, 3 enemies, and one of them being the Necromancer, who often just casts spells at someone else. Anyway, let's just do this. Hope for the best. We did not, unfortunately, kill that one shade. Although it died. Oh, it died from the spine shield. Yeah, honestly, that once again that deals so much damage. That just so much. That's so much combined damage. Okay, now both Ayali and Xaz are running. I really wish I could get rid of that and heal everyone. I feel like the only way to somewhat ensure that we don't die, that no one dies next turn, that no one's guaranteed to die next turn, is using another group heal scroll. So I will do it. This is a tough encounter. I don't really see how we could make it any less chaotic. We're always going to face an overwhelming number of enemies, unfortunately. I am going to uncheck our mind and hope that we survive long enough. Oh, okay, and then he does that. Well, that's just wonderful. What the heck? And all the damage he's been taking is... Oh, and we're actually dead. Wow. All the damage he's been taking is purely from the acid debuff, right? Which is kind of funny how it's technically possible to kill him that way, I guess. Huh. I wonder if we could try something super cheesy, maybe, and just poison him from far away and then just run? Maybe make him come after us? Maybe avoid having his summons come after us at all? I guess he's always probably going to summon the shades right next to him, but we might be able to deal with those. Because this is a terrible place to fight. Obviously, we're always going to be completely surrounded. And completely overwhelmed by the sheer number of them. There might be something stopping us from doing what I have just outlined. Oh, there's several vats here. How do we only see this message now? Full of murky grayish water, the fluid moves slowly under its own power, occasionally shifting enough to give a glimpse of bone or pallid flesh. Someone is preparing more skeletons and zombies to provide defenses for this hideous place. Wonderful. Yeah, I really have no idea how we avoided that message before, but there it is. Okay, let's hide behind this corner for now. Enter combat and see if you can shoot him from here. Not in range. Okay. Shield protects him from you, but he is covered in acid. And now I guess we just run. Yeah, something's protecting him. He is taking acid damage. Not as much as before, but that might actually have to do with his armor not being broken. So we might want to do that as well. For now we just run though and see what happens. See what he does. He talks to us even though we're nowhere to be seen. I guess we just shout at each other from far away, around the corner of the corridor. You will not kill me so easily. Or will you? Actually, if we say we don't attack, I mean, we already did. I'll just say that we run. I think not. When I send my hunters after you, you will come back to confront me. Yes, flee now. You will be back soon enough. He looks at the other circle and sighs. Oh yeah, okay. We'll see how this actually plays out. I don't see any hunters coming yet. Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, literally the hunters of Nociduous. Right. I forgot that that's what they were called. Fair enough. I mean, all the while he should still be taking acid damage. Of course, it is going to run out eventually, but I will try to sneak back in and, you know, tap him again, basically. Alright. Well, actually, if we just exit combat, the fear effect doesn't matter. Okay, I see another horror approaching, and we are no longer afraid, so we'll just enter combat. Shoot that thing. I mean, at least the summoned protector, guardian, zombies, whatever. Oh wait, where is he actually? Oh, he's still there. And he has not been taking damage. Whoops. Did he actually heal, or... Huh. Well, this doesn't look amazing, to be honest. Maybe we need to stand there? Okay, we can technically shoot him from there if we... Well, if we could. And now we see one of these things. Well, this might not be working quite as easily as I thought. Unbelievable speed, huh? And of course, by not dealing with these... by not dealing with all the summons right away, there are going to be more and more of them. Okay, however, the circle protectors are not coming. Surely those are the ones that we need to kill in order to make him vulnerable. That's definitely how that's supposed to work. I mean, if nothing else, we have a more defensible position here than we had last time. Is that gonna reach her if I unshackle mine from here? Let's try it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. I feel like it's probably not gonna reach her. And it didn't. And he can do that. Okay. Oh, he can do that twice and just wipe us out. Alright, cool. I love it when the game just decides to randomly kill the party. Yeah, I can't even reload now, so, you know, we're just gonna die. Cool. This feels like another one of those situations where the dungeon up to this point was absolutely manageable. I mean, yeah, okay, those divine shades were nasty, but, you know, by playing somewhat carefully, I could have handled them a little bit more, I I guess, more safely than I did. As it is, I got a little bit lucky, I suppose, especially with the two from that one crystal not even attacking us at all. But I mean, they were manageable so long as you didn't allow them to overrun you completely. But then, of course, the boss seems like a completely different league. It might be possible, but the fact that he can't just randomly cast a spell that basically wipes out at least a couple of people, which is basically a death sentence. We can't really afford to lose anyone in a long fight like this. Not when we're, you know, not very close to the end. So, yeah, he can just cast either his Flame Nova when we're close, or his multi-hitting whatever the heck that was, twice in a row, and someone is gonna die. Unless we get extremely lucky. I mean, maybe the Ward of Elements would make that less likely, but then, of course, we would take more damage from the physical attacks that are also coming in all the time. So, either way, it looks unlikely. And that is always so annoying. You know, making us feel confident by, you know, making the rest of the dungeon completely manageable, tough but manageable, but then the boss is just doesn't seem possible, or at least not reasonable. I might give it another couple of attempts, perhaps, but well, I'm obviously going to make a cut here and maybe think about this some more. But yeah, I might just attempt this encounter a couple more times. I guess if I'm going to, then I will absolutely not run into the chamber and try to fight him from over here. Which is, I guess, going to increase our odds a little bit, but again, he has those powerful range attacks. So, yeah, don't know about that. Don't know about that at all. But we'll see. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a couple more attempts, or I guess he's just gonna get added to the ever-growing list of encounters that I will have to save for later. I mean, we have dealt with the main quest, we have dealt with the Marauders. This guy is not interested in them at all, in what they were doing. And he's certainly not showing any interest in attacking Fort Dranlon, which is going to be abandoned anyway, so he's not really an immediate threat to anyone. But of course he exists, and that alone is reason enough for me to want to kill him. But, you know, it doesn't have to be right now. Anyway, enough rambling. For the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.